Hi, I'm Amy Smilovic with Tibby, and you're watching CHIC.TV.
Day 5 is all about rock and roll chic and tough and sweet with Cynthia Steffe and Dennis Basso. We also see the Russian fairy tale inspired look of Tibby. I'm Janice Pishwalka with CHIC.TV, your lifestyle video magazine.
Been doing this for 26 years. Each time seems like the first time. There's something about when the clothes are put on the model and the music begins, each show takes on a new situation. It evolves into something very special, and it has a complete different rhythm. It creates the moment.
Well, speaking of beautiful things, and let's talk about you, what are you going to show us this season?
We have some beautiful, I've done some wonderful combinations. This is fox and chinchilla, which is a wonderful combination, and then insets. We've done beautiful insets of lace, which makes it very interesting and very lightweight. And we've paired this with a beautiful crepe gown. I don't want to screw up the lineup here, but there's a beautiful crepe gown and all hand finished with lots of detailing and seaming. And the Dennis Basso collection has always been known originally only for fur, and in these past few years we've definitely introduced the ready-to-wear collection. So the combination of now having all my own underpinnings along with the furs makes a complete ensemble, a complete total look.
So let's talk about the fashion. What have you seen that you've liked so far that everybody's seen?
Well, I think that there's been a trend towards almost post-apocalyptic feeling. There's a real sort of body armor feeling, and we saw it at Max Azria, and we also saw it at Hervé Leger, which is also by Max Azria. So there's a real sort of trend towards an armor feeling. We saw it at Nicolas K, the type of layering clothes, a little deconstructed, a little nod to the 80s, of course. And then, of course, we were all punked at Marc Jacobs, which flipped the switch, and Marc showed things that were postmodern and colorful and futuristic and pagoda shoulders and patent leather and zippers. Very 80s and very Marc.
I'm here with Amy Smilovic, and we are backstage at the Tibby show. And how are things going so far?
It's great, it's crazy, but I guess the show's in like an hour. Yeah.
You have plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
And I'm seeing a lot of fun, flirty looks. Tell me about the line this season.
We were inspired by Russian fairy tales, and specifically one fairy tale in particular. It's called The Tale of the Firebird. And so it's got a lot of Russian influence, and decade-wise it picks a lot from the 80s and the 20s, and it's also it's a dark, moody palette but with lots of bright, bold colors.
Show us something that you have from the line.
This is one of my favorite pieces, and this is the Firebird. So the print is dark and it's moody, but it's also bright and colorful.
Well, speaking of your fabulous prints, I'm wearing one of your dresses, and I've been getting compliments all day.
I think people are definitely playing a little cooler. You notice a little bit less of an intensity, but still a love of fashion. I think people want to see beautiful things. They want to see sparkle and glitter. They don't want to see all dark gray and black and morose-looking models. They want to be energized and invigorated, and you come here to see the glitz and glam, and if you're not seeing it here, you really won't see it anywhere.
I'm here with Sean Kearney, and we are backstage at the Cynthia Steffe show, and things are quite a buzz this morning. How is it going?
It's good. Yeah, it's good. I'm excited. Yeah.
Okay. So what are you most excited about for this season?
I'm excited because I feel like the fall I've definitely pushed the collection in a slightly more edgier, cooler direction. Spring was my first season, and I was really true to the brand. It's a very feminine, girly brand. Well, the whole concept of the collection this season is all about urban glamour, so I was playing with, kind of uptown chic and downtown cool. So you may take a very beautiful, glamorous goddess dress, and then it's worn with an oversized boyfriend bomber jacket.
Okay, can you give us an example? Can you show us a piece?
Absolutely. So take, for instance, this dress, which is this beautiful burnout plum color floral dress, which is kind of got that very feminine goddess drape, and then paired with this oversized boyfriend, jacket, which just makes it a little bit more downtown and a little cooler.